All right, I'm gonna speedrun this shit because I gotta leave. So it's a win-win. You get your information quick, and I get to leave. Here's literally step by step how I made my first $60 as an entrepreneur. All right, for everything I'm about to say right now, it relies on you making YouTube videos. And if you don't start, and if you don't know what videos, what topics to make videos on, if you're passionate about so many things and you can't choose, watch this video. Now let's say you've already started making videos. Take some time to figure out something you're good at or something you progressed in. It might be within the topic of the shit you talk about, or it might not. If it's not, you can always pivot to that, because keep in mind, if you're trying to sell through YouTube, you gotta make content about the shit you sell. If you want to sell a cooking coaching, you can't be making videos about tech. You gotta make cooking videos. And so within your realm of expertise, of passions, figure out what is one thing that you're either really good at or you got better at. And one thing to really keep in mind in this is, in whatever you're gonna choose, you do not need to be at level 100. You only need to be at level 3 to teach people how to get to level 1, then 2 to 3. Which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I've made $240 in coaching as an entrepreneur through YouTube, so I'm gonna teach you how to make $240. I don't know how to make $10K. I'm not at level 100, but I'm at level 3. And if you're still at level 1, $0, I can teach you how to get from level 1 to 2 to 3. You don't need to be at level 100 to teach how to do something. You just have to progress in it and teach that progression. And that is going to be what you sell. You help X with X problem. You help this type of people with this type of problem. For example, I help YouTube entrepreneurs to make money through their passion. Some other guy helps sculptors learn how to make the perfect face when they're sculpting. You have your target, your audience, that's who you're making videos to, and you have what you've learned how to do, which is the problem that you're fixing. And now you make videos about exactly that. So mid-video recap, you started making videos, you figured out what you kind of enjoy doing, and you figured out something you progressed in that you can teach. That's when you're gonna make a booking for your sales call, for you to sell that service on the call. I personally use Calendly, it's free. It takes 10 minutes maybe to set up. So you're gonna set up a Calendly link in your description where you're gonna say, yo, if you want more help with X, I can help you. If you want my one-on-one help, go in the link in the description, book a sales call, and it's gonna be on that call that you're gonna sell the service to the people who are interested, who click that. People that are suffering from the problem you fixed. It's the level 0 people who you can teach how to get to level 3. Now this is the part you can either get really lucky with, or it can take some time. The actual call booking. Personally, I got super fucking lucky where the first time I mentioned the sales call about the new service I started, I used to have a speaking on camera coaching, the same day someone booked. And I got lucky again, they showed up. They weren't a no-show. And here's something you gotta keep in mind, 70% of them are fucking no-shows. You're gonna have so many fucking people skip out on your call, and that's fine. It's all part of the process. We have got a no-show, let's go. Well, you know the trust the process bullshit. Trust the process. It's gonna take time. If they don't show up, fuck them. That means they either weren't interested enough in what you were gonna sell, or they're not interested enough in you. Either way, you filtered out someone you didn't want. That's how I always see it. Every time I have a no-show, I filtered them out. Fuck them, they weren't supposed to be a client for me anyway. Or else they would have showed up. Now for the people that showed up, you're gonna sell them the service on the sales call. It's what it's made for. And how do you package that service to them when you're gonna be on the sales call? What I did is a week-to-week program. Like I said, I had a speaking on camera coaching. So my offer was a week-to-week basis, so they paid per week. I held them accountable for making sure they did the shit I told them to do to train. Be there as a coach 24/7 when they send me a message about a question, about anything they're having trouble with. I respond and give them tips and advice. And a weekly call at the end of the week every time. That's your package. Tweak it however you want, and for whichever subject you do, maybe it's going to be different if you do another service like cooking or drawing or motivation coaching, anything. You tweak it however you want, but this is how I did it. And the way you sell it to them on the sales call is you sell the result, not what I just said right now. They're not going to be convinced by, I'll be there for you 24/7 answering your questions. No, that's not what they want. Their true core desire is, I'll help you completely get rid of that stress you have every time you want to record on camera. You sell the result, not the actual way of getting to the result. You mention it on the call, obviously, because that's what they're paying for, but that's not what's going to get them to buy. You get me? Sell the result over the actual way of getting the result. So you do a bit of both. So that when they ask you, oh, how are you going to help me do that? That's when you talk about your actual offer. I'm going to do this, 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 and that for you. It's per week. I personally did 4 weeks, by the way, just if you want that information. And for the pricing, choose whatever you feel is right. I started with $15 a week, $15 a week. Then I bumped it up to $20 a week, and then I bumped it up to $25 a week. The more clients you get, the more you're gonna understand what your price should be and what you deserve to be paid, basically. But at the very, very beginning, start super low, because it's better to get that psychological win of, let's fucking go, I just got a client. Even if they just pay me $5, they accepted. I just got my first fucking client, and that's gonna push you to keep going. In my opinion, it's better to get paid only $5 and over-deliver like crazy, instead of being that guy on the sales call that says, yeah, my shit is $500, and then they just don't buy because it's $500 fucking dollars. Start slow, get those tiny wins, and then go up. And that is literally it. To recap, make videos, find out something that you're either really good at or you progressed in, and you enjoy, obviously. You make videos about that topic, and at the end of the video, you're gonna mention, yo, by the way, if you want extra help or my one-on-one help with your specific situation, book a call. They're gonna book a call, you sell them that service on the call, and then you start fucking working. Boom! Money! And guess what? Money with actual fulfillment and happiness, where you're helping people with something you know you can help. Because a big takeaway to take from this is, it's not all about the money. It's about that genuine fulfillment, and that you're gonna feel, I remember feeling so fucking proud every time I helped one of my clients, because it genuinely changes lives. Entrepreneurship is fucking cool, alright? You can get money, get happiness by helping people, and change some lives in the way. I love it. If you want my one-on-one help with everything I just said, if you want it to be your specific situation, if you're thinking, what can I even teach people? What am I good at to teach people? I can help you figure that out. And if you're wondering, how do I sell my shit? Again, I can help you figure that out if you want my one-on-one help. And guess what? Free. What? It's literally a free call. And I'm not gonna take your email. I'm not gonna sell you anything on it. Right now I'm in a period where I want to get to understand my audience so I can actually sell you something good. So if you book right now, it's completely for free. You're getting all my help that I would make in the future paid, basically. Wait, let me drink water. If you do not know who I am, I'm Ferris, and I make videos about shit that I learned which helped me, and I know can help you. So you should subscribe. And drink water. I did not drink enough water today. Learn from my mistakes. I am going to press this button to end the video. Goodbye.